Hey, morning everyone. Welcome to the briefing for Saturday, the 9th of September. Well, the warm weather continues as we're still under this high pressure centered over sort of eastern Scandinavia. Although slightly more interesting picture looking to the west, we see these cold fronts making their way towards us. As we go ahead to tomorrow, uh, probably looking like a change of air mass. Got this trough line painted on here and various fronts out to the west. And going ahead to Monday, looks like quite an interesting day with the synoptic at the moment. Okay, winds today, much like yesterday, very, very light and variable. It's showing here on the south coast more southeasterly, a bit more southwesterly towards the centre of the country. I think in general we'll have a very light southerly flow, probably going between east and west to begin with, but hopefully we'll trend a little bit more west. There is a weather warning today for thunderstorms. That's from 2 p.m. onwards. Lasham isn't actually in that area. It's mostly more towards the centre of the country, so to the north of us, which I'll come back to. I don't think it's really going to affect us. Satpic, you can see some of this instability to the west, some development over here, but otherwise a pretty clear picture in our area. And the rain radar is picking up some development out to the west. And the forecast, as we go ahead throughout the day, we see as we go into the afternoon a few little spots up here it's showing, but they seem to be well north of us. So I think there'll be some showers and potentially some thunderstorms, some CBs up that way, but I don't think it should cause us a problem at Lasham. Public forecast is showing a sunny day, temperature at 28 degrees, and that's pretty much light and variable winds, and it's showing a trend from the southwest as we go into the afternoon. GFS is showing sort of 29, 30 degrees, may get to 32 degrees around London today, with dew points at around 15 to 17 degrees, depending on exactly where you are. Currently the view outside is that. Temperature's already 24 degrees, with dew points at 17. This forecast is a little bit outdated, but Dave Masson's latest forecast was fairly optimistic. He was saying 5,000 to 6,000 feet today, blue, but will be quite a slow start, so not until at least midday to 1 p.m. He's saying there's a chance of cumulus in places, but where there is a chance of cumulus, there's the chance of CBs. So interesting day. Top Meteor's potential flight distance has slightly improved for today, showing potential for 300k, very local to Lasham. Looking at thermals, we'll go for midday. It's showing blue here to about 3,000 feet, going a couple of hours on. You see here actually a small area of actually 1,800 meters, so that's that 6,000 feet. But it's not showing much of a chance of cumulus. It's showing a few bits around. Okay, looking at our site forecast for today, it's showing thermal strength being probably usable from midday, going to just over 3,000 feet, into the afternoon, going up to 4,000 to 5,000 feet, looking at about 2 knot thermals, but dying off by 4 o'clock by the looks of it. I expect there's probably some sea air coming in. Winds are very interesting today. It's mostly very light, so at ground level, it's showing about midday, 250, 260 at 2 knots, and you get sort of 4 or 5 knots at flying height, but that's about it, so very, very light. No Thames today, not a lot to affect. Just one down here. I doubt anyone is going south, but air display at Goodwood and a temporary danger area for that. Otherwise, there's some paragliders around, but there's really not a lot going on. A couple of air displays, but nothing that's really going to affect us. Okay, operationally, due to the very, very light wind, we're going to go with 2-7. So launch point in the normal position. Wind potentially slightly offset to the south at some point, but with the cables, probably on the southern side of the gliders. I don't think we need a grid. I doubt it'll be busy enough. So if you do want to go cross country, probably not until at least midday, just bring your glider to the launch point, and we'll launch from the north side of the runway as normal. We do have a few movements today. So we've got a PC-12, which is arriving at 1:30 local and departing at 2:30 local. That will be like a normal small aircraft movement, so that will be departing and landing over the top of the launch point. So we'll just have to suspend launching for a few minutes. We won't have to move off the runway. That's pretty much it. Should be a nice day. See you out there. Bye for now.